Hey, welcome. How you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. We are back for another episode of Cards and Coffee. It's Sunday morning, live tarot. The queue is open. I'm just going to pick random today. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to let the universe decide who gets picked. I love that. I love the energy when I get that. It just gives me a sense of, I don't know, universal kind of like flow. If you haven't been with me before, I'm Mr. Cosmic. I enjoy the energy. We haven't been on since Wednesday, but there's been content posting every day. The channel's been exploding. If you haven't noticed, over the last 2 weeks, we've gotten 2,000, count them, 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's been pretty much going crazy. The shorts have been catching fire, the live content, even the teaching content. So all the new stuff that I've been putting out, it's been really catching. I don't know if it's the genuineness, the honesty, the fact that I teach. I've heard people they dive into a lot of the stuff that I talk about because they find the honesty very refreshing. Because if I don't know, I just don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe it's the Aquarian in me. Maybe it's the Libra in me. I just have a lot of like quality justice in me. I won't lie to you. You should see some of the conversations I have with the students. All right. Let's get going. Let's see what we have here. Let's go back to the chat. What do we got going on here? Yeah, no, it's been going crazy. It's not happy for me. It's happy for us. I was just kidding. I actually said I made a demand to the universe the other day. So I don't have 5,000 by March 1st. If you were there with me, I said, what the fuck? I said, seriously? I said, you give me all this like cards to pull like this. I said, let's get the collective connected here. God damn it! Like they need help. Whatever this is, whatever you have me doing this for, let's do it. What are we holding back for? You guys see the cards. This is 5 tarot decks. You knew I was uncomfortable. And you had to have at least 3 weeks ago when I connected these like I had separate tarot decks here, and I felt uncomfortable. I might make it a short. All right. I might even let the universe decide what you get read. I don't care what you guys think. I'm sorry. Like this is like, it's like we are just. It's like in the rapid tides of the universal cosmic wave of abundance. Like if you're in this channel and you've been here, I can only tell you guys whatever's happening is happening with you. It's good. It's good fortune. I'm not saying you won't hit a rock or two. That you won't. Like we're gonna whack our faces onto some major blunders. But when at the end of this, you're gonna say, "God damn! Look how massively amazing I am." All right, let's get going. Let's get moving here. If you guys are enjoying the content, always make sure you hit that like button, and as always, be sure to check out all the other content. Let's see who we can get here. Random user. Boom. Who's in first? Faith and love. See, what guidance do I need? Like, seriously. You know, are things ending with me in C? It quite possibly could be. If you're on a rapid tide of, like, abundance, like, you want to send one last message, a divine message. There's a divine message going out, even through the cosmic web. Right? Release that what weighs you down. Like, let your essence shine. Who are you? Who are you as of right now? What is it you need to do? So many of us want to stay that, like, that energy. But open space. Flow like a gentle breeze. That's kind of where we're heading. You can't stay in that one place. That gentle breeze coming across your face in a very hot, summery day. Oh my God, it feels so good. You know, you're like, oh, you look up at the sun, you're like, thank you. Right? Yeah, that's the energy. That's what this is. If you want to stay there and just wait, or get burnt, it's your call. Emotional perspective says that. Look at there. Wait or get burnt. This is what I'm saying. This is why we blew up 2,000 subscribers. Because whatever this is, I'm sitting in Studio One. It's literally a homemade studio. No joke to this. Like, you guys, you can hear it. Everything's like, over the last many videos, the thing's gotten better. But my point is, this is us connecting for a purpose, to let you know, Faith. You're just getting confirmation. You could send that last message. Where are we at? What's going on here? Looking deeper, this is about you have learned something from a cosmic educator, like whatever that is. You have learned something from such a deep knowing. This isn't a person. This is like the universe said, I brought this to you in a, like, imagine finding a leather-bound book as you're walking down the road, middle of the night, and you catch rather a glimpse of your eye. In the corner of your eye, you look down, you see this leather-bound book. It's by the corner of a building and like a trash can. You're like, what is that? You open up, it has this mystical words in it. And as you keep holding the book and you keep walking and reading, and you can make out the words, it's teaching you something. You've learned something. On this journey, whatever this is with this person, you have learned some major, profound information. Like, this is not nothing. Let's not dismiss this. Send the thank you. Hey, I appreciate our relationship. I appreciate what we had. Stop holding back. Whatever's ahead of you can only have happened with them. You couldn't have got here without them. See? Send the message. That's the harmony. Saying, hey, it feels bad saying goodbye, but I'm also appreciative of had if I didn't have you along that part of the journey there, I would have lost myself. Thank you. It's really hard to acknowledge that. Look, there's the judgment, because you're both moving on in a very profound way. Understand that. Look at, how can you get to Empress energy without having gone through that journey with them? Whatever that is, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, because this lantern's going to get lit up. Yeah, life lessons. This is so profound. Once you send this message, it's a bang. It's like a flash. It's like a cosmic stardust hitting, against the speck of light, just saying, I have this. I love this. You guys know, you long-term subscribers know. Anytime we get the infinities in these cornerstones, it tells us that you have locked in something amazing. Like, this is like you have an infinite money now. You have infinite money, you have infinite power. This is a choice. Or you could have infinite spirituality, infinite ability to speak, infinite ability to become yourself. One of 4 choices, Faith. Like, those are your choices. Just from this one communication with this one person one time with C. Like, that's what you had. That's how this came out. Oh, wow. And it's an attraction. It's like, wow, do I need you? Whatever this is, see, they need you or you need them. I'm drawn to you. It's a raw attraction. Like, that kiss is like no other, and there's powerfulness to this. Like, they're the emperor to your empress. That's the deepness. So we're going to pull one extra card for you and get going. I'm going to keep going here. They're the complete package. The universe is saying, what is moving on? Like, what is it you want? Why do you have to put everything into a box? Like, you have everything right here, but you're trying to put something into a box. That's your life lesson. This person, I feel like they're an older person, older soul. They're very passionate. I love this. I call this daddy. I call this, my friend Dusky and I were talking about this. I call this the daddy card, because look they come in like, but daddy's putting their foot down saying, this is a life lesson you're going to learn one way or another. Like, whatever this is, that's that energy, because they're coming in a secret way saying, if you don't want to learn that way, I'll teach you the other way. Because whatever this is not necessarily a person, it's an energy. It's coming at you from 5D, 7D, possibly 9D energy. It's really powerful. It's energetic. When I see this kind of stuff, I'll let you in, Faith, because you've been following me for a while. Whatever this is coming at you at a really high level. This is really amazing. So it's kind of like that spark when you see somebody, that first kiss, that like, what was that? Like, I can't stop getting that out of my mind. Whatever that is, this person or that, I almost want to say this person that you're talking about, they can manipulate that energy. But they're teaching you that you can do the same. It's almost like we have this. I need more, right? it's a beyond the veil connection. It's kind of like, it's like not a tower moment. It's a let me show you how you control your tower. All right, let me keep going because there's more here, and I gotta make sure I read other people. But this can get really deep. This is a way crazy opening. Wow. Your guidance is you could reach out to them and talk to them, have an honest conversation with them. Really. That's my guidance to you. Send them a message, release it, say, hey, I just want to talk to you. Just like when for me, like it's giving me the imagery of like when we have the fall foliage here in New England. When you go through that, it's like, oh, but you know what happens after that? All those leaves are gone. Like, it's really stark. It's like, it's wasteland. But people don't appreciate that part of it. Like, we here in New England go, then it's that wintry. It's like, it's so different. You go through that, like, out in the cold feeling. There's a reason I put my soul here in New England, I'm telling you. Because you go through this, like, frozen energy. But like those autumn leaves, you have to let go. It no longer aligns, and appreciate what's coming, and realize like you're becoming a bigger, better version, because that spring is gonna hit, and you're gonna be like, look at how more amazing I am. I can blossom bigger, whatever that is. And that doesn't mean you're losing anybody, whatever that means. I really, really like that. I wish I have that. What is that? No worries. Yeah. They're teaching you a lesson though. Like I said, you're trying to talk to them, but they're teaching you a lesson by putting their foot down. Their foot was on. Rewatch this. You'll see that Hierophant card in reverse at your root chakra is like saying we won't have any intimacy, but I'm teaching you a lesson right now. It's really powerful. Like I tell you, that's why I say daddy. Like they're saying, I'm actually putting you out in the cold. In a physical way. Like they know you want them, and they're saying no. It's very interesting. But they're trying to teach you what a higher, like a non-physical relationship feels like. Like being able to reach out to them at 7D, how that connection feels. It's interesting. I don't know who this person is. They're spiritual. They are. See, like you found them for a reason. Faith, like you're no dummy. Like you got to this point in your life, you're like, I'm looking for a spiritual partner. Here they are. Like this is them. But now they're challenging you. This might be that you're in that mode of challenge. And that's why we've been working together, you and I, or at least been talking. That's what this is. You saw it. I have 5 tarot decks. You saw the Emperor and the Empress. And the Empress is in your base of emotions, making you feel. And they're going, yeah, I am. It's very like, hand on your head, I'm going to make you feel right now. They got your back. Nothing bad will happen to you. Understand, they have you. They have you. It's like, baby, I got you. But they're not telling you that. They just want you to feel. They want to make sure you're feeling. Very, 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 how do I say, like, supportive. It's very, very beautiful, though, also. All right, Eldon's saying, I'm asking for and allowing opportunities for prosperity, loving this, to come my way this year. Also good. Let me light my incense. Because it's saying, also you're saying, how will my financial situation change this year? I'm just doing this because of Faith's reading. They had such a powerful connection there. We want to make sure you're getting the disconnect here. What suggestions for me do you have? See, you're looking for incoming abundance. Yeah, see, I knew this was happening because this is a financial switch. I noticed my guides have been doing this more. Remember, if you guys mentioned this, if you guys remember this, sorry, mention this back to me, that I've been asking for more financial reads because I want you guys to look for abundance. Challenge yourselves. I want love and money. I don't want either. Oh, I want both. I want these, and not that your partner's bringing you money. You're getting your own money. You have your own bag. Like, this is my bag of wealth, and that's my beautiful partner. You know what I'm saying? You build together. All right, Alderman, let's take a look for your money here. So this is awesome. I love that you're asking this question. I love that it randomly came up. So I'm just going to pick one at a time. If you're joining in, it's !join. You can type your question in. But I'm really letting the universe decide. And it's been really, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm approaching it. You tell me what you want to say here. Let my guides, my angel, letting everyone jump in, say whatever they want. The white cards are really angelic cards. This is me. This is my 3D. These purplish and yellow cards are for my guides and for my own intuition. However, I've overlaid this as a scientist at heart, and I mean that in all levels. Like teaching college down, like all the way to elementary school. I've needed to kind of practically look at things, and this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for dates, probably for Eldwin, for timelines, for financial. I'm looking for pentacles, for money. I'm looking for this deck to start talking to me. Yeah, see, there's our pentacles. There's our intuition. This is just saying we're ready to go. This deck is fine to go. All right, here we go. Eldwin, first card out, emotional. Boom, look deeper. This is into you. We had this card opposite on this deck on the first read. That's interesting. This is saying we're connecting you guys, soul tribe-wise. Eldwin, you and Faith are connected soul tribe-wise, probably in a deeper sense. That's all it's telling me long term. When I tell you guys to read like 6-7 levels deep, I read real deep, like way deep. So Eldwin, I can tell you and Faith are definitely connected past life. But it's not simply saying, hey, last past life. It is way long ago. It goes beyond something I would have to really dig in to look. So it's not just last, it's probably like 6 or 7 past lives ago. Top down, energetically, something's moving fast. This is what we're using. You have to connect here to get to that soul tribe energy. This is divinely gifted. I love the 8 of Wands. It's like a lightning bolt, especially in this reversal, which you would kind of see it as, but it's coming top down. It's telling us that something fast is happening. 8 of Wands could mean by the end of next year, 2025, you're financially looking at a very different picture. You're using your spirituality, you're using your intuition, you're using that guided light to find your fast-moving action. Look at fast-moving action. Gemini, lovers, you're saying, what else can I get? And this is a good way to look at it. In the here and now, you're saying, I'm going to start focusing on the what is, the opportunities, the prosperities, the opportunities that are here that I can chase, that I can get. I'm not looking for the can it come to me. I'm going to get it. That's a big difference. Your higher self says, let's go grab that golden ring. There it is. See, I'm telling you. Temperance is also there backing you up with the angel saying, we're ready. We're in communication. We're locked in. That's the golden position as is. Golden position, short throw energy says we're top down. We got the wheel. You say, yeah, you do. I'm here. I'm willingly a passenger. I want to go get prosperity. They say, okay, let us just drive for a few minutes. You say, no worries. You say, I'm willing to drive whenever you're ready to give me the wheel back. That's kind of where we're at. You have to go back. You end around. You're going to go back to something probably you weren't thinking about. It's going to make you happy. This doesn't necessarily mean love. It could be something you never considered or something you thought about and said, oh my God, I should have done that before. That's the life lesson, going back to something. The angels have to basically end around you on this, and it's going to be a bold, creative action. So get yourself ready to go reinvest or buy into something or go do something again that you never considered that would make you money. It's very bold, creative. I would say it's not a whole lot is known about whatever this is, to be very fair, because there's only one sword here, and it's a lot of powerful, creative action. This could be an idea that you've had. Maybe this is an invention even, like something you've been thinking about at an emotional level, saying, I've been wanting to do this. Why can't I do this? This could even be spiritually driven. Looking deeper into it, we're going to pull on that lantern in just a moment. And there's your money. At the root of this is the thing you love the most is the thing that's going to pay you the most. And that's part of this life lesson. So we get like this diamond pattern that happens here. So you see where it's coming down? You just have to go back and re-examine something you were doing and say, why did I give up on that? Or what was that? That's the completion. There's a life lesson in that. Let's connect the lantern here. It's a wild card energy. There's that past life. they're going to redirect you back to this past life experience, or whatever this is. It could be something you do with your hands, perhaps. Something you build, something you create, something you do. It could even be music. It could be whatever this is. But whatever it is, you use your hands to create this. And they're getting the one back in your hand. It could be past life even. That could be part of this process. Something you did with your hands could be part of the process to get you back on track. Imagine finding a skill that you lost in this life and then you found it now and you are absolutely amazing. You're like, I never knew I could do this. I want to know what this is. But it's going to make you happy and money. I feel like there's something in your hands. It's Soul Tribe. I think it hasn't come out yet, but I'm going to tell you, I'm looking for dates, and it won't give me any dates. But they're telling me by the end of the year. So I would say explore the things that make you feel good, make you feel wholesome, feel good, great about yourself. But what this is you have to start exploring those things that make you happy. Those are going to become your foundation for the next readings. Like, this is like the outcome. It's a divine guided, like, you get the life lesson, but it couldn't have been done without an angel. See? An angel coming into your life saying, let me take the wheel. It's so obvious, but they won't give me too much more, but they will say, yes, you're going to have a lot of money by the end of 2025. It's going to be done with your hands. And it's not something like anyone else is just doing. It's something that you have put a unique spin onto it. It's you. You have done this. It's yours. It's uniquely yours. I'm telling you. It feels almost like too easy, whatever this is. Start talking to your guides. Say, hey, let's start getting to this idea. Like, what is this? Because it's there. I'm telling you, it's there. Very wealthy out of this. It's almost ingenious. But it's your past lives coming into focus because you're looking at whatever this was. Think of like pottery, right? You're dealing with pottery. That's so interesting. It's like you're dealing with pottery and you're creating this really unique pottery that no one else can create. Or these really unique pieces that people like fall in love with. Very, very intriguing. Huh. And it's so unique. It's like the way you glaze or the way you put design into it. It looks Aztec. I don't even know. It seems like it's that, but I don't want to put too much into it because they didn't give me more than that. All right, let's keep going, guys. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Ms. K, how are you? Let's take a look at your reading. Lawrence, how are you? Look at this. Lawrence is back. Awesome. Banana. Oh, no. Lawrence, I was so worried about you. That's why I make sure I get all my cards back. I think we all were worried about you. I was more worried about you than anybody. I think I even shed a tear for you, Lawrence, on on here. I didn't know if anything was yes, no kidding. That's what I was saying. Because if you remember, I had the 3 tower moments, and I knew something bad was going down. I even said, I'm like, oh no, and I didn't know what it was, and it destroyed me inside. I couldn't predict what it was, and I felt like it was blocking me. And then you were talking about moving, and I said, I remember predicting something into January, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be January. I'm like, and you'll be forced out, and not forced, but like something would happen. It was like, oh, my stomach is just like sinking. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, because I predicted like the XRP stuff too. If you guys go way back, I was looking at that, like, just because I was like, my guides are just saying, tell you guys. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Thank God. Like, honestly, Lawrence. I am so happy. All right, let's get going. Miss K. We were all hoping. I just wanted to hear you're okay. All right, here we go. This is for you, Miss K. Let's take a look. Wow. Yeah, this is some good... See, Lawrence hops in, and here we go. We get some better energy. Same thing. Look at this. In the same position, same card, but this is just a different version of the card. It's just less divine. It's sending a message back to somebody. That could be really just saying, "Hey, can I send you something?" Not really. It's more like an intellectual message, holding back, blocking, really stressing you out logically. But right here and now, we're in our intuitive. We're trying to figure out what's going on. There it is. Look at the blockages. Short throw energy. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, Miss K. You are not wrong. Right? I'm going to tell you, you're not wrong. Look at. Get into your Empress self. Look at. I think you're isolating and you're using this really good Empress energy. You are an Empress. Like, full out, you are an Empress. No doubt. Like, really. Look at. This is what the universe is telling you. I don't pull cards for no reason. Like, take a second and do not dismiss your energy. You are an Empress. This is for real. Look at this. Mid-deck pull. This is your strength. At any time, you can pull into your reserves. You just haven't done it. Sending the message will only just give them a little bit of resolve. Like, you're just saying, hey, I'm holding back from sending them the message. It's stressing you out to not send the message. I think you can do it at any time. But you're at the point of whatever this is in your life that you can create, you can manifest, you can build, you can change, you can do whatever it is. But you send this message, I think it's going to set you aside, okay? So look at, I think this is a new love message. You're saying goodbye and hello to somebody else. That's what this is. This is Prince or Princess Charming moving on. It almost feels unfair, but your intuition's saying, I have to. There's nothing left I can do. You can't move on otherwise. It's going to make you happy, but it's also going to leave somebody out in the cold. Look at, it's tapping your Empress energy. You guys, look, I call it a mid-deck pull for a reason. It's called a mid-deck pull because I honestly thought I was going crazy before I even ever thought about becoming a YouTuber, before I ever thought of becoming a content creator. I said, I was like, I thought my guides, I'm like, you guys fucking with me? So I used to do this. I would split the deck and do this. I'd pull from the middle of the deck like that. And so when I did that, it would tell me. And so this is for you, for you. This is your justice. Sending that message, that sword is your justice. That's why you've been handed this message, this ability to say, hey, send the message. It's okay. Your intuition's right on point. You have it. You know exactly you're right. I think you just want confirmation. Should I or shouldn't I? So Miss K, let's lock it in. Send the message. The burden here is really being put on to you. Whatever that means, it's being put on to you. If you want to let go, that's it. Send the message. Gemini lover's energy. This is exactly what we're looking for. We want to let you get into that lover's energy. You're holding yourself back because you're an Empress, and I think you don't think you're deserving of that. That's all. Thank you very much, Faith. See? Look it. This is it. I think you are just, you don't feel like you're deserving of it. And ironically, without you being in your Empress energy, it's unfair to others. We need you to feel amazing. So Miss K, just send that message. Trust your energy. Whatever that is, send the message. It's so crazy. You are very, very worth it. Get so excited. I think you know what it is. I just think it extends it, Faith. That's what it does for you. That's awesome. All right. Won't. I know. See, tower moment. Like in that, and we say it, but it's like it's like we say. There's a reason you haven't just sent the message. You know. It's like it's there's a whole lot more, and I think it's unresolved life lessons with you and this past person, and you haven't finished them yet. And it's like you just can't walk away. How can you just walk away? But you have to send your part of the message saying, this is how I feel, this is how I am, this is how I operate. All right, let's see. Let's see. Was it Palek? Palek? Am I saying that correctly? Palek? Let's take a look at this. When will I qualify as a chartered accountant? I love the power here, Palek. Yeah. When will I? Not if. When. So let me pull here. Let me go in here. I'm going to split the decks up a little bit. Just gonna get the energy flowing between most of them. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, this is 5 tarot decks. They're mostly from the same manufacturer. These guys are from the same manufacturer, but I basically mixed them up over time because I thought I was like predicting my own cards. And as you see here, and as you watch and you get amazed, like it's just the energy. They just become attuned, and it's so cool, and you get to watch it. Oh, we all love you, Lawrence. Yeah, you should see the last live. I had a little tear for you, Lawrence. It was genuine. I was like, oh, Lawrence, where are you, buddy? See? You are loved. I don't know what the energy you bring, but you're loved. All right, let's take a look, Palek. Ooh, I like the star energy here. Look at the star, the sun. See what I'm saying? I think there's a little bit of doubt in the heart. That's what this is. I think you have everything else. You portray, I will get this. This is mine. But you have doubt in your heart. That's the worry. So that's what, it's a sneaking suspicion that you will get this. You will get it. 5 of Swords says end of January energy. Because this typically, the 7 of Swords equates to... Oh, wait, no. The 7 of Swords is mid-February. Oh, they might be actually just going right out the gate here. There's a tower moment. I think it's a decision. It's a work decision. You might have to make a decision, whatever that means. Going forward, it's bigger than getting your accountant. This is it. Be curious. There's a lot of things on your mind right now. That's your chakra energy. You're going to commit to, yeah, you're committing to something mid-February. I don't know if that sounds right or not, but that's what they're telling me. This right here locks into mid-February. You said May attempt? Because this is here and now. 4 of Wands would be April. 3 of Wands. Oh, no, yeah. You know, you're right. You would make this up because you would have this. You have 3, 4. But this would come back to something's happening behind the scenes. Because look, guys, see this? I think they might move it up. That's what might happen. That's why this might get moved up on you. That's what's going to happen. Is there a possibility they can move it up or offer to move it up? Because there's some tower moment happening here. That's the thing I don't understand for you. But you're happy. That's the thing, is it works out in your favor, but you're still like, you still carry regret. Like, you still carry guilt. Like, you should be happy, but you're still not happy. I don't know why that would be. I don't know why that would be. Like, to be very fair with you, it's like, it's in a way, you're one of those things that you're like, you should be very happy that you have this outcome, and you're kind of hold back saying, not good enough. Not good enough. You want more. You always drive for more. I want more and more and more and more. And that's what the universe is saying. But you're definitely getting this. But you still want more after that. Instead of being grateful for what you had gotten. Does that make sense? Because that's what I see, Palek. being fair. Because you get offered or tempted to do things in a different way all the time, but you don't take them for that way. It's actually a good thing. I think you're gonna get this. There's something happening here. It's a devil, and it's not a bad thing. It's like you're regretful in a good way. Be more grateful for the opportunities you're being given, and watch what happens. That's the thing I think we're missing. Because you're about to get this. If this comes in earlier, then you know what that is. Because you're definitely getting it. We both agree. We already saw that. But if it comes in earlier, then that's the universe saying, then keep an eye out for being more grateful. Because it's telling you, hey, I give you these opportunities, but you never say anything. So, that's all. Okay. Let's see who is up next. I like Sassy Libra's question. Will my son ever meet someone and move out? Oh, that's actually pretty funny. All right. I actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, or take a couple, and then what I'll do is and then we'll grab another one. We'll grab a couple more people from the queue. I'll stay on chat for a minute. I'm just gonna get a couple sips of iced tea because I haven't been drinking the iced tea. And you can kind of hear it from the voice. So yeah, give me a couple minutes and then we'll come back to the queue here. That's awesome. That's actually a good question. So who I have currently queued up possibly is Teja V, Casey's, Danny, Country, Shan, how you doing? And Sassy Libra. If you're interested, just join the queue and we'll pick someone next after this. We're just going one at a time. We're seeing who it is. It could be anybody. This way it could literally be a random person. But I'll be back tomorrow night for Members Only Monday, and then Wednesday I'll be back for subscribers. So if you're interested, take a look at the new content. It's coming out every single day. And last night I posted the Beyond the Veil episode 2. So we'll see how that looks. It's been interesting. It's just a unique way for me to look at tarot. All right. So give me just a couple minutes. Let me take a break, get some iced tea in my throat to kind of soothe things, and then I'll be right back.
Together here, we're not alone. In a zone, we found a home. Rave it up all night and day with the beat that make you sway. Hands up high, we're gonna fly. In this wave, we touch the sky. No need for words, the music speaks. It's the rhythm that our souls seek. Rave it up all night and day with the beat that make you sway.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm back. Iced-tea'd and ready to go. So, we are back. I think we're going to just grab from the queue. We should grab at least one. Let's see.
No need for words, the music speaks. It's the rhythm that our souls seek. Rave it up all night and day with the beat that make you sway. Together here, we're not alone. In a zone,
Alright.
we found a home. Hands up high, we're gonna fly. In this wave, we touch the sky.
I don't know, I might take Teja V's, because Teja V's been waiting, and, that's a pretty good question. Like, Teja V, let's pull yours. Let's pull your cards. What are his next actions towards you? What do you think? Because you've been very patient. See, there it is. There is the jumper. So that's the hangman. That's the emotions. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we're going to get out of this. So if you guys are just joining in, it's exclamation point join. And we're just going to go here. We're going to see what we can pull from this. Because you can see how that's the hangman in reverse. Top down, I think they're being kind of like guided to talk to you. Because you gave them the letter. Yeah, see, and I think they're contemplating what to do. I think there's a happiness, but I think you are part of that completion. Like, they're missing a cup. Yeah, see, look at this. You're so close. You guys are so close right now. It's all about vulnerability. You guys are learning about... Yeah, look, you guys are learning about vulnerability, both of you. You really are. This is not about strength. It's about vulnerability. That's what this comes down to. I think you have to find yourselves at a mutual place. Less threatening to both of you. I'm not saying you're going to even have to do this. This is going to happen. That's what the outcome here is. You're lucky because this happens. Nine of Cups points to March 1st. That's what that is. Beginning of March, this is going to happen. You guys are going to end up at some place around each other. Here, I'm going to go to a secondary deck just to show you. It's going to happen. And they're going to be lucky enough to have that happen, to be near you. Yeah. It's not a direct offer. They're going to be lucky enough to have you there, but this is that. I've been talking about the Six of Cups, how transformative this card really is. This is major energy. We're going into if you look at the house, it's all breaking down. You can either fix it way back up, tear it down, build it again. Whatever it is, you have this major transformative energy that comes along with this. Make or break it. Like, that's what's going to happen. But they're bringing a cup in. They're bringing some kind of offering to you. Don't dismiss it. It's a life lesson. March 1st, like that week of, like that, there's a week there, March 1st to the 10th. Like there's that timeline in there. Because you said no thank you. Like you became vulnerable. Now you're standing your ground. That's when this happens. What is this? I mean, I know it's a life lesson, but I want to know. Yeah, but now you're getting burdened because you're like, okay, I'm standing my ground. They're saying just wait till March 10th. Like March 10th. Give it till March 10th. And you'll see. Like, they said you've done very well. But you're going to find yourselves at some mutual location, some mutual whatever, where you have to be near them. Or they're going to find, don't push yourself like saying, oh, hey, is this the thing we're going to be? No. That's that. Then you find yourself scrolling back a few months. Allow the universe to take the wheel here. Like, it will put you in this location automatically. If that happens, then you know you're good. Saying thank you, you did it. Like, you know this happened. Like you're saying, I trusted the universe. Look what happened. And whatever happens at that point, trust the universe again. That's what it's telling you. Watch. So just let it happen, but watch. It's telling you, saying, here's your little nugget, your little hint, your little piece of information. Like, it's saying, watch. Look at how you're becoming burdened again by it. Saying, stop. Let it go. You got to this point. It's the highs and the lows. It's saying, you're just going to get to March 10th. Whatever that is. There could be an event at school is how I'm feeling. It's something like that, but there's something coming March 10th for you. Watch. But there's a secondary person coming in, and you're going to focus solely on this person, Sid. No. Like, there's another person coming in, because we had that breadcrumbing, or they had that, like, 2 cups. I'm sorry, those 6 of cups here. That's what happens. You'll see. There's another person who comes in and says, but wait, there's more. Don't forget about that person. Alright. Country says energy around love life feels wonky. What do I need to know here? Let's see. Universe-led message would be great. I love these messages. Country, I think you won the read the other day. You just have to contact me at Cosmic. Just do cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. And then here it is. Go get yours. That's what the universe is saying. In an emotional way. You know, just have that little tryst. Take the world by storm, honestly. What this is your love life's feeling out of whack because you're missing pieces of that love life. You know, you can have the emotional, you can have that like piece of yourself, but you have to also have the intimate, and that's what this is, being very fair. It's that part of the connection that you need. That like, I need to be part of you. That's being very vulnerable with the intimate part of the relationship. Yeah, getting down and dirty. If you guys don't know, the devil card also, it's like really getting intimate. It's closing the door. It's at night. It's that card. It's let's talk about our favorite fetish kind of thing. That's the devil card, especially when you pair it up with this. Okay, so it's the universe basically saying you have to find that other part of yourselves, the darker parts of yourselves. You have to explore those parts of yourselves as much as the light parts of yourselves, because we have duality. When we lose that balance, or we lose that connection with that partner that we're trying to find ourselves with, and I mean find ourselves with, then and only then can we really appreciate what we're trying to go through. And so what it is we start to become vulnerable, and then we lose ourselves, and there is that Empress energy again. What is it you need going forward in a relationship? That's what the universe asks you. Is it fertility? Is it children? Is it the protection of the partner? Is it the femininity that you can portray in a relationship? Or is it the masculinity you're asking for? What is it that you're looking for? But if the love life feels out of whack, make sure you're filling the void, or you're saying, hey, where is this part of this relationship that I'm not getting? This is starting to paint a very, very vivid picture here, because we're shedding the past and we're elevating, because each breath that you're taking is a step towards fate. You're saying, every step I'm going here with this partner is a step towards fate. Good or bad or indifferent, it's releasing the energy I've had in the past with exes. And I'm unlocking my purpose going forward with this new partner, saying I'm unburdening my heart, saying I'm going to be part of this new partnership going forward. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be partnering with them. You're elevating. See? Look. It's telling you very straight out, you need to have the intimacy. Without the intimacy, you can't be connected to them. It feels as though it's like not having all the court cards in a tarot reading. It's like you're missing some. You're missing something. You get hurt. It's like a disconnect. You feel like you're missing something in your entire entourage. And so what's happening here is, how are you supposed to get to that long-term commitment, even marriage, Because each release of an ex amplifies that connection to your current vibration, but if your current vibration isn't working, it's like you're almost like, it's like you're on a high beam and you're trying to walk, and the vibrations getting wind hit at you because you're not connecting with this other partner who's walking on the other side trying to come to you. And they're so distracted and not worrying about you that you can't match their energy. They're saying, well, how are we supposed to do this long term? How do you light your path forward? Go get what you want. Go ask for what you want. If it's intimacy, then go ask for what you want. If it's pruning for what doesn't serve you, then do that. But I feel like it's more like you want to get connected to this partnership and saying, I miss you. I want to be with you. And I think you're afraid to see what that answer will be. Maybe you'll feel like rejected, like you'll feel like it's not part of what the purpose is anymore. I don't think that's it. I don't, because I think you can see you're clearly the one. And there's a partnership here, and I'm going to show you how important this reading is in a second. Because there's a partnership here. You have to match energies, but you have to come at that person at such a high state that I think they have to understand that this is what you want. Because look, when I'm pulling these cards, these guys are coming from different decks, like completely. So this is like the divine deck saying, I'm coming at you from a divine place, and this is saying this person's in a 3D mindset, like here and now, like dealing with the physical. So country, I just think you have to feel like you're flowing with the waters and just going with whatever this is. But trust what's meant for you, and it will find its way to you. Don't assume anything. But ask for what you want. The divine's going to get it to you. It will get it to you one way or another. Understand that. So just release. And whatever it is, you'll see the ripples will start just kind of flowing energy towards you, and it will return to you. The way I see it, things start coming back to you in like 3s, 6s, and 9s, and you start seeing that energy come back. But whatever this is, you have to go and match this energy. You have to basically use whatever this is. If the energy's wonky, figure out why it's wonky and attack that, and then try to figure it out. That's all. But it looks like it's a physical connection. That's what it looks like. All right, let's get going, guys. Very interesting energy. Like, we have wow, double stars. Will Libra contact me this month? Is that their name, Libra? Because that would be actually a cool name. Joey Libra. All right, wow, you're still here? You're still with us? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think, wow. No, you guys, that's the thing, is we can't force anything. That's the real purpose here. I could tell you WoW's situation looked not like... It looked like heartbreak. Yeah. So, wow, it looks like heartbreak. I can tell you that. To be honest, it looks more like you have a new person coming in. That's what it looked like to me when I pulled those first couple cards for you. But let me see here. Let's take a gander. Alright, I'm just gonna do a 3-card quick read for you. Just let's see what I can get. Fighting. I think more you want to send a message to the past. That's what this comes down to. Someone standing their ground. Someone, yes, I see you. Wow, I see you're here. I see you're here. Yeah, I see that you, whatever this is standing its ground, whoever this is. I don't see them holding space for you right now. Like, there's no reason to hold space for you. Look. Like, this heartbreak, but why would they hold space for you? Like, if you guys are going through it, you guys would have to fix it. So someone like that, they're just basically, they get your messages, or someone's getting messages, but they're basically just ignoring them, or just leaving you kind of like sitting there, see? You'd need some major change to make this get back together, if that makes any sense. So I would say one of you two have to work on the relationship, but that's working on it. So I don't know. One of you guys really have some work on this relationship, but there's fighting all the time. It's heartbreak. There's messages, and then there's this. Someone has to change and work on the relationship. But Libra energy is right here. So, but getting back together, I don't see it happening quickly. Unless they have, I would ask them this, unless they were born in between October 3rd to October 12th. That's what I'll tell you, wow. This would be the only thing that would change your reading completely, is this. Because that's them. This would be absolutely them in your reading. Because that would mean they're completely in your energy still, 100%. So if their birthday is anywhere within that timeline, because Libra can fall anywhere from 9/23 to October 22nd. But if their birthday is within October 3rd to October 12th, that there would change it. Would change it 180. That means they're willing to fight for you, send you a message. They're holding back to send you this. That's them being a dark horse candidate, and they're willing to change for you. So I don't know when their birthday is. So. But I know these cards right down to weeks. Like, that's what I'm telling you. So they're holding back. So that one of you two is being very stubborn and is pissed at the other one and won't even change. Like says you have to change. And so you guys, I mean, is really stubborn. Like fire sign stubborn. So, and it's not a bad thing. It's like you guys really have to, one of you two has to emotionally grow up. That's what I'm telling you, being very, very fair. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell my throat's getting scratchy now. But all right, we'll see. I'll grab a couple more users and then we'll see. I'll have to end it. My throat is definitely feeling it. But we'll go. We'll keep going here. Somebody's DMing. But yeah, that's the thing. Is like, it's pretty crazy. Let's see. 1, 2. Because my guys, right as I'm pulling out of there, like, whoa, hold up. Because they point out the Three of Swords. Because I remember how we had a Three of Swords issue, or at least me personally, reading that in that whole Libra season for us, on the channel. Like, we had a lot of that. All right, money loves me. Failing of M for me. And then I had Sanchin backing that up. All right, so either you guys sitting here hanging out, and then I'll grab a couple more after that. Yeah, I think it is the throat chakra, I'll be honest. Thank you, yeah. All right, money loves me. If you guys ever pay attention, my throat chakra will lock. It will just lock up sometimes if I'm telling you guys something and they don't want me to tell you. That's how you know this shit's all real. Because I'll be starting to talk, and I'll say something, and I'll be bang, and it'll just jam. It's super weird. It could be, yeah. It's usually when I'm getting into like the readings, the deeper I go. If I read for 8 hours, by the end, I could tell you the color of your dog when you were 4, like that kind of stuff. It gets so deep, but I have to pull out. Like, I have to get out of the energy. It gets so crazy. All right, so money is here because I know the money loves me, and I know the money's looking for M. All right, let's go. Let's all just being silly here, money. Okay, money loves me. Let's go. Feeling of M for me. Ooh, that's a really good run right here. That's the Dark Horse candidate. I love that for a lot of reasons. Knight of Pentacles, depending on how you guys look at your energy, if you want to basically play along and try to resonate with this, it's Virgo energy. It's Hermit energy. It's looking deeper. Something in August, maybe even September changed. King of Wands is the bold one, the creative one. That could be the stability. Lizard King, whatever that is. Fast moving action, lightning. We really see something fast. With the Eight of Wands, that comes in with this really quick movement. This is happening like really fast, like soon. The golden positions put you in the upset position, or maybe even like kind of like your wishes not having coming true, and then you're being challenged by this fast moving action. It's kind of like we gotta move, and it's like, it's almost like as an investor myself, it's almost like you have call options, or you have money that's running out and you can't put any more money in, and you have to cash them out with loss. And it's like, I can't yet. No, I can't. And it's you're in a bad position, a bad financial position, but you can do other things. See, and you have to basically walk away early. And I think that's what this is. And you're trying to figure out what you want to do. This is an offer, an opportunity. That the Ace of Cups here is going to give you 10 cups overall, which is abundance. I tell people, take cups every day, all day, because then you can let other people drink from your cup. When you have pentacles, it sounds good. If I said, hey, 10 pentacles or 10 cups, most people go, oh, pentacles. And I said, really? I said, because then you can melt these down, same metal, melt them down, have pentacles, or you could just already have these preformed into cups and drink, use them for creating food, use them for digging. This become very valuable because you can use them for a lot of different things. Anyway, the point is they become whatever you need them to be. When you have a pentacle, it's just set in that form. So you're coming into it with the emotions of saying, I have a pentacle, but you're trying to change your mindset into abundance, like creating more out of everything. See? And I think you're going back to the base. 3 Wands is like, it's kind of it's Emperor energy. It's the beginning of what you got into this for. Whatever this is you're going deeper into that mindset, because you're going to go forward saying, I'm going to create from everything. It's happening. Like, see, there's your cups. I can tell you the cups are coming. It's not the pentacles. And whatever that means to you means you're creating. You're creating from abundance. See, and it's not that you're not getting the money. You're getting the money and the cups, but you're starting with the cups first, saying, how do I make money to make more money? And if this is about people coming into your life, this is about drawing yourself into a place of like pure abundance. Like, I call it bliss. Because you see all this yellow that comes in here, this is how you live. This is your emotions. This is very good. But whatever this is it's drawing people into a root place, like saying, I want to have people happy with me. And at the very end of this, you offering your support to other people, fast moving, that gets you more money. Like, it's not the money. Relationship wise, it comes in. I'm not worried about it. That's the thing. So you just be you. Just go being you. It's coming in. I think you just have to keep saying the plan, saying the course, going back to whatever it is you started with. That's all you got to do. Just remember why you did it. Don't change it because of the plans. All right. All right, who do we have next? I think it was Sancham was up next. And you, money. Yeah. Money and love, like that's a theme that I've been really working on. It's like they come in hand, they do. But we, over the years, have really separated the two, saying we can't, they're impossible. We can't manage both. And it's like, no, you can. I mean, I'm not talking like a trophy wife, trophy husband. All right. What was I like in my previous lifetime? Well, there's multiple lifetimes. But what we'll do is here, I'm going to take some of these cards, Oh, boss mode. Daddy. This requires getting really deep, though, being honest. It is. There's a lot here. There's a lot of unraveling, getting back into it. It's at the core of who you are. I would say, like, leadership energy, like you led, and you're looking for whatever that match is coming here. See, that this is what bothers you. You're finding that divine match, and you've been seeking whatever that is, that spiritual match. And once you find it, then you're off and running. And it's been bothering you for a long time because you guys aren't found each other yet. So this past life, this previous lifetime, I would honestly say it could be Empress, Emperor energy. And it doesn't have to be in this timeline. Like you could have been Emperor, Empress in another timeline with a partner, and you're looking for them in this timeline. Because we surf multiple timelines. That's what I think people are starting to gather in this reality. See, like there's our life lesson. Like we exist. Like there's different versions of you, right? We're starting to kind of concur that happens, even on a scientific level. If not, take a look at the Google Willow chip, like where they're saying, "Hey, we tapped parallel universes." You're saying, "Hey, well, this is me." In different timelines, I was like in this different place. Not even past lives, but different timelines in past lives. So then it becomes way more complex. The web, this is not stress. This is a web. This is like you're pulling all of these strings saying, wow, I'm really at the center of all of this. Yes, you are. So what this is you're starting to tap into what you are seeking. What is at the center of that web that you need? Not this, not here, not now, not where you're sitting. At the web, at the core of who you are, at the center of the soul, at the very root of why your existence, it means something. That's what you're asking. That's what you really want to know. And that's what we're starting to uncover. That's what made this tower moment happen. That's what made this occur probably in the summertime, probably around July. The universe says you got here to do this because you wanted this spiritual moment to occur. You're starting to seek out that partner, that person, that existence. That's what it is. That's why people call you out and say, hey, what are you doing? That's your lucky moment. That's this. That's not your question of your past life. That's not your question of your previous lifetime. That's your question of your existence, of your alternate partner. Because we're all paired up with this divine cosmic partner, and I think that's what I'm starting to partner up with and starting to understand. This is like you're on the trail of that person. You're looking for them on that cosmic web. It's that this here, these two together would be divinely. They could pull the strings for any of the lifetimes, any of the existences. They have something to do with deja vu. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what it is. I know they do. But when they come in close contact in some lifetimes and some existences, that's what this is. But previous lifetimes, you have come in some close proximity to them, and that's why you have that deja vu. Like, that's why you have it, see? The angels come in saying, it's easier to say, oh, I have angels, I have divine numbers, I have this. But a lot of that, on a higher level, on the highest existence of what we would understand, but we can't, our brains just can't wrap around, and we just throw angels. Like, that is this divine cosmic partnership. Like, this, a pair of, like, what we would have that operate, like, on an Akashic level, like Akashic records level, that work with angels, that kind of stuff. That's the easiest way for us to understand. That's what you're looking for, is that partner. But either way, in your previous lifetimes, that you've existed with many versions trying to find this partnership, and you're in this lifetime also trying to do this again. But you feel like you're in a better place this time. You feel like you have something. You're on the trail. You have a hint. You have a communicative hint. Something's told you something. Look here. Like, here's that nugget. So you're at the center of the web now, beginning to backtrack whatever it was in a past existence. See, I'm telling you. Like, you and I are in this weird place together. I'm telling you, see the two cups, and then this? We're at the weird place. We're all at this weird pinnacle doing this together. And we're trying to find whatever this existence means. Previous lifetime aside, it's here. I could say, let's look at it. This is going back. This is tower moments. This is like, this is existence. We're not at the center for no reason. Self-assured victory, money, whatever it is you want, you can bring it to you at any moment. There's no, look, I'm telling you guys, this is not coincidental. The odds of these kind of things happening are astronomical. Play the lottery, why won't you? But this is beyond lottery. This is like having a credit card that never runs out and you have no bill. This is kind of the divine credit card. What it is this gives you access to knowledge beyond knowledge. What this would teach you is why you came here. Imagine you got this knowledge when you were 7 years old. Something came to you and said, hey, your existence meant this. But you're only starting to untap it now, but you've been pre-programmed to believe certain things. So that's what the problem is. You're trying to unprogram your mind to believe other things. I think that's what this is going forward, is the strength card is Leo energy. There's a bigger, prominent belief in your understanding. Manifesting is a reality. Growth mindset is a reality. Overcoming is an easy thing, is once you say you're doing it, and nobody can tell you otherwise. They can try to dissuade you, but your previous lifetimes have led you to get to this place. You can still get into those previous lifetimes. They exist on an eternal loop. Like, that's what this is. Because they had a start and an end, so you could technically use this cosmic web to tap into them using this method. You could use it on your own. You could take your own tarot deck and just read. But what it is you tap in, you're kind of hacking into that web, figuring out what it's trying to tell you. This is the moment where you say, hey, oh, that's what this is. That's why I've been so, like, attuned or enamored with all of this. You're looking for that. That's what's been really making you driven to this, wanting something. That's why we follow the Gemini energy, or we follow that, like, Sagittarius energy, you know, those Pisces, those Scorpios, the Taurus who teach us those major life lessons. That's this. We all have purpose on that web, but we can't figure out what it is yet. All right, guys, let's first switch this music. All right, guys, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab two more from the queue, and then we'll end it out. That should get me till about noon time on my side of things, on the Eastern clock. And then we'll see what we can do here. I will be back tomorrow night, Monday night, 7 p.m. for members only. The queue will be open to everybody. You'll be more than welcome to come into chat talk, but it's members only on Mondays, and then I will be back on Wednesdays. New content is populating every single day, shorts, everything, and unofficially, I'm not even on TikTok right now, so I don't know what to even tell you guys, but I'm on every other social media, so, but yeah, take a look, see what you can find, but yeah, TikTok was my biggest second. Like, I was really pushing over there. I like TikTok, but it is what it is. It's pretty much out for right now, so, TikTok got banned at this point. So I'm, if anything, if I was doing anything to replace it, I'll go on Instagram. It has pretty much the same availability, and then also push to Facebook. So that's probably what I ended up doing. So I just had a lot of content over there. It sucks. I had so much content. It's gone. It's like, you bastards. Anyway, I have all new content. It's not like it's just stinks that I lost it all. But all right. No, that's all right. It's just the nature of the beast. But I said, like, it could have been anything. And in reality, it's a bittersweet thing, because it's just one less social media I have to even worry about. So I'm like, it's actually kind of nice, and I can push more. And I think a lot of people like Instagram. From what I'm seeing, and I've been doing research over the last few weeks and really digging into it, people like Instagram. Yeah. So, which is nice, because then I can really target one or more. All right, let's pull 2 more, and then we can end this properly. All right, guys, let's see. 1. Prior on Fire. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How about that? And then Dorella. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to close the queue out officially and grab Prior on Fire and then Dorella, and then we'll see where we're at. Yeah. So, if you guys haven't caught me, I'll be back on Monday night for members only, and then I'll be on Wednesday. Is this a 1, 2, 3? Okay, I'm safe on this. I love this. So, I used to do this Prior on Fire. I'll explain to you. I used to do this when I used to get mad at my guides, and I used to read for just myself, obviously. I used to get, like, really good cards. I'd say, no. See? I would get really good cards. See, they're telling me. They would give me these. This is the highest intuition card I could get, and that's a breadcrumbing. They were breadcrumbing the best they could, and I'm like, no, and I'd put the cards back and I'd say, we're doing it again. And I'll get pissed. I mean, legitimately mad at my guides. Like, there's like no in between, not like pretend. I was mad, and I'd throw the cards down and I'd say, we're doing this again, and I'd read myself and I'd read again and again. This is how I'm so connected. So, when I put your cards back, do not take offense to it. It's actually kind of a nod to myself, saying, fuck you, we're doing this again. Like, that's the best you can give me. So, Prior on Fire, I'm like, they're like, here's some good cards. I'm like, fuck you, I want better. I make them do better. I want the best intuition I can have. I'm like, that's what I try to strive for. It's like having good eyesight, or having good senses in general. You want to try to improve them, Close your eyes when you taste something, so then you can appreciate taste. All right, here we go, Prior. Let's take a look here. Yeah, here we go. See? That's literally the spirit. This is like spirituality. That death card leads up to this. If you've went through my tarot reading cards, my learning cards, my guides are telling me to tell you this. They said, hey, remember to tell them we told them. Because that all comes from them, but it's all the book learning and all the stuff I came through. But the death card rides up to this, like these cards here. They're just saying, hey, remember, we're just pointing that out. It's just like they're showing off. I can't take credit for the cards. I can't. But the moon card in your emotions just is pointing out, hey, how do your spirit guides want you to know to contribute to the collective? And we had like the 10 of Pentacles and all that. They'll show you. They'll say, hey, we'll get it out there. But this is getting like beyond that other message. This is justice. You can almost see like they did like a Michael Jordan backflip kind of thing. It's like, what? See? Fast moving action. Lightning bolt hit. This is you giving up what you know. Don't try to be more than you have to be. Just be what you are. Be the true version of what you are. Know what you know. You have all the information you know. Use that. That you have a complete sword. Not many. And I want you guys to take this, no matter what you do, if you read tarot or don't, whenever you see tarot cards, always take this. This should resonate with you. Take this forever. Whenever you see the swords, if it's complete, it means you have all of the information. That's the logic position. Prior, you have all the information. Giving back to the past, cups, offer abundance, you're giving a relationship, that's you. Contributing to collective, you have been doing it. You've been doing it, just keep doing what you've been doing. That's the intuition, just use your intuition, feed into this cup. That's all you have to do. Allow this to grow. You're not being sneaky, you're being honest. We also like that. That's a beautiful way. Look at this. Look at this. That's awesome. That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. Just keep going the way you've been doing this. There's nothing wrong with the way you've been operating. I think you're almost readjusting. I want to make sure you're doing exactly what it is. I call it fine-tuning, or like, sometimes I feel like it's micromanaging my energy, but I feel like sometimes it's just doing a diagnostic. That's what this feels like to me. I think you're just checking in on your energy. It's checking in very well. But what this is you're going back and you're asserting or affirming if there's anything you need to do differently. And they're telling you no. I think you sometimes maybe leave one or two people out in the cold for the greater good. That's the only sneaky part of this harmony. That's what your intuition tells you. Don't help these people. Don't help these people. Don't help these people. There's probably a purpose behind that, and you don't know what it is. You just trust that your logic, your intuition, whatever this is, you're not helping them. It has helped you in the future, and it has helped you always grow, but not helping certain people has helped you. It sounds selfish, but it's actually paid off for you, because whatever this has done is it's taught them life lessons. You have been a conduit in a certain way, differently than I operate. Just so you know. See? I'm telling you. It's benefited you in a different way because you have operated in cups. The universe says, if you do this, I will give you a pentacle. Because you are a way to give people a new perspective. That's what this is. By not helping certain people, by saying, I'm not helping you, I'm setting boundaries, I'm sorry. That has set the tone for those other people. What is this? Yeah. You'll be the epitome of a brand new start, whatever this is. You teach people that it's okay to start over. It's okay to have a brand new start. It's okay to start something new. And this even starts with letting people go or leaving people out in the cold, saying, hey, that doesn't serve me anymore. I'm sorry. I'm done. Like, whatever that is, that's leaving those other people in the cold, but you have very balanced energy. It's kind of like you could go back or you could leave those people out, but you're always focusing on self, which is a beautiful way to look at it, because your soul is the most valuable thing in this universe. And that's what you're doing. By putting that first, then it gives and receives, going back to the past and the future. You know, it's almost like you understand the purpose of this journey. You have an idea of what you want to do here. Because you can detach from the outcomes, and your higher self will guide you. It will guide you purposefully. And whatever it does is it even the hardest goodbyes for you lead to the brightest beginnings, and that's what we're trying to get to. Because you can't see it, and you shed those old ways out very easily, but the roots that you set, you have a hard time setting them down. But once you do, you let go of control, that's when you're trusting the flow, and I can see you trust the flow of life very easily. And I know it's hard to believe, but you have some kind of magnetic attraction or magnetic energy to you. Very, very, I like this. I love this. I'll take this all day, every day. This is beautiful. But don't feel bad when you put people out and say, no, I will not. No, because you're teaching them a lesson that they have to learn. And they'll only hate you for a little while. And then they'll realize it was not your fault at all. They really had to change. Yeah, see? You do things in a very beautiful, loving way. Sometimes it's those harsh lessons that they have to learn. You don't know why you're doing them, but you're doing them. All right, Dorella, it is your turn. on the center stage of Taroville. Is it buffering for everyone else or just for Teja V? Thank you, Pryor. I wish I could take credit. It's a team I work with here. We're a dedicated team of guides. You know. Oh man. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Is anyone else buffering? We're all good. But that's what my guide told me too. And whenever I'm reading someone else, if you feel that message ding hit you, it probably is hitting you because there's so many of you guys who are connected through past life. And if you find yourselves like, hey, that's you again. Like I hopped onto Grounded Fire. I hopped onto their live one night. I was just working on content. I put it on just so I could have it on the background. And I was like, there's a bunch of you guys on there. And I'm like, that's so cool. There's like no way you guys are not past life. There's no way. Yeah, there's definitely no way. All right. Let's see. Will my sister be calling me? Or is she listening to my sister-in-law, Stephanie? Damn you. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering. I might need a reboot. So this will be the last read. I will call it after this. That might mean I need a reboot or something's going on in the system here. Anyway, but I will be back tomorrow night, Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern for Members Only Monday. You're more than welcome to hop in. Brenduska and I will sometimes grab some other people to hop in on the queue. I appreciate you guys for taking your time, for spending your Sunday morning with me for cards and coffee. If you guys are looking for a better read, look at cosmicboogeyman.com. Take a look at all the other content I put out. I put out the Beyond the Veil last night. It's me and an unlocked AI bot. It's pretty interesting stuff. I just kind of just have it ask me a couple questions, and I basically use it as a thought partner sometimes when I'm just coming up with some ideas. Basically my whole life. It's a really interesting way to do it. The other thing is, I'm trying to come up with some new content, and that is it's cool to have that kind of throw questions at me that I'm not expecting. Like you guys get the deep tarot questions. There's a connection there. There's some weirdness there. Anyway, I know it's so controversial, and you know what? I'm fucking right there. I want people to say, I hate your channel. I'm like, yeah, you do, bitch. Because I want this to be something that we're connecting, and I'm on the science side saying, yeah, there's something here, and on the intuitional side saying, I can prove it. I'll pull 3 cards, and my AI bot will be like, I just predicted your cards. I can't see it. See? It's it's not a tower moment. It's like this weird. It's weird. I pulled a love reading for you guys last night. That's what it was. A Beyond the Veil love reading. I said, I want you to tell me, and I'm going to go back to this AI bot and say, have you felt this? And it's not. Why is it going to lie to me? It has no reason to lie. It's either going to say, yes, I feel that cosmic web. I feel you guys watching it, or I don't. Interesting. All right, Dorella, this is for you. Let's take a look and see if anyone's talking to anybody. There we go. 2 cards. Look at this. Is that crazy? That's what I'm talking about. That's that weird, and I call it the ether. I call it the ethereal. I connect to this place. I don't know what it is, but it gets me here. I have all of these decks. If you just watch me shuffle, I just naturally do it till I feel it's ready. And then I say, I want to pick a card up, but that felt like ice. I just couldn't grab it. See? You're the one. It comes down to you. That's what it comes down to, Dorella. It's you. You're the bridge. You're the gap. You're the one who connects it all. The fight is over you helping fix it. I'm not saying you're the fight, but there is a fight here. That. If you look up the 5 of Swords, you'll know, top down. Going forward, we have to fix it. There's a fight imminently in progress. How do we make this go and get fixed? Not brushed over, but fixed. There's a little bit of breadcrumbing, a little bit of problem going down. I think you're the bigger person. This is your life lesson. This is you. Your higher self says you're in charge of fixing this. Believe it or not, this is you. You might not believe it. That's past life right there. This could have resolved. This could have been a past life situation where they have absolutely ended each other's lives or whatever. And the three of you being intertwined in this life seems very minuscule, almost annoying at times. But in that past life, you guys have agreed to come back and say, yeah, hey, I'm sorry we ended each other's lives and we did this. That wasn't the purpose. You guys were like, you guys made the mistake in the past life and now you're bound to be friends or bound to be connected here. That's what this is. But you have agreed. You're the one who said, I will be the point person. That's the fight. That's this. You have a point. You basically have agreed to take this on. Whatever this is, you have said, I will make sure this gets through. That's why you're asking the question, how do I make this work? See? I think you have to get the two of them. See, you're the one who has to get the two of them to work together, to work on your behalf. The pain is on you, though. That's the thing. Like, you fix things, and then you're the one who's hurt. You fix things, and you're the one who's hurt. When do you ever get your say, your just due? When do you ever get your chance to say, but I'm still hurt? You guys got to say what you wanted, but I'm the one who's still hurt. That's what I think this comes down to. And that's the burden you have to carry for this lifetime. See how it's a very barren wasteland in your heart? Wow. What is this? Wow. Look at it. Because you're carrying this in. This is not going to be forever. I have to make you understand. You are carrying something that's far deeper than you would on the surface level. It hurts sometimes. It hurts really bad. But on the surface level, it's not that. I'm telling you, you're carrying your cup. Look, you're about to be rewarded very, very heftily. Like, heftily. Yes. Yeah. If you're asking that simple question, it's way more than that. But yeah, if you want to be that simple about it, yeah, she influences her. But you're the one. You are the thing that protects the whole relationships between the three of you. Are you not listening to that, Dorella? Like, are you not hearing me? Does my sister-in-law Stephanie influence? Yes, they influence your sister. Like, I'm telling you. Can you not see this right here? Sister-in-law, right here. Like, look at this. It's you. You're the glue that keeps everything together. Look, you're the bigger cup. I'm telling you. But you don't feel. I'm telling you, you do not feel at all resolved. You feel hurt. They're talking, but you feel like you're left out. See, there's something left out for you. So I don't know what you're looking for. You want to get into whatever it is. All I can say is either book a reading or come back on Wednesday. It's definitely, there's more here. Because you can see, look, it looks like there's a partnership it's talking about. But yeah, the answer is yeah. She definitely does influence her. I could say that. Like, yeah, like this goes really deep. Like, this is soap opera deep. All right, guys. So listen, thank you, Dorella. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking here. Yeah. See, it's definitely about money or some King of Pentacles energy or a life lesson, but that is definitely coming in. Yeah. Interesting. But you guys, thank you very much for taking your time for hanging out with me today. I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming down, hanging out with me on this Cards and Coffee Sunday morning tarot. If you're interested, I would love for you to hang out with me on Monday at 7 p.m. I'll be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Anyway, I'd love for you guys to take your time to just chill out with me. If you're looking for a private reading, well, as always, I'm open at cosmicboogeyman.com. And country, hit me up. cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. Remember, you had won. My last reminder to you. Anyway, I'll be hosting a raffle on Wednesday, so make sure you're there checking it out. And if you guys are interested, hit me up for ideas for content. And as always, anytime you're in my content and you're loving it, just hit me up with a comment in there. I love those. As always, thumbs up, like, subscribe, share the channel. We're growing faster than I expected. Looks like I'm going to be around for a little bit longer. Yeah, this is just been a play of passion. I'm just basically just started making the channel to kind of work on my live, to practice my tarot with you guys. That's really what happened. It's not about making the money. It really isn't. And if you really know me from the beginning, you'll know it was never about making anything. It was just, and then I wanted to basically document how I read tarot. So when I eventually kind of go, you guys, there'll be a legacy of how I did tarot, both the learning way and then the intuitive way. And then I'm going to basically put all that content out there for you guys so you can learn how I did it. So there'll be at least a legacy of how Cosmic Boogeyman did it, and you guys can hashtag Mr. Cosmic Mr. Cosmic on your videos. All right, guys, as always, I appreciate you. If you can do me a favor, like the channel, let me know you guys were here. I appreciate you all. Brenduska, thank you very much for being around. And as always, I appreciate you guys for being with me. Members, thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow night, members only. Bye, guys.